Hey guys, Qs have been on a tear this morning. We have been focused on both the Baltimore chops and the first hour trading pit. Tesla, which was a beautiful trade this morning, right through the bands. Everything that we were prepared for happened right off the opening bell. And of course, we had some opportunities in the triple Qs and the NQ right around the open as well. Qs have been a lot easier to keep in the box today than anything else. Spiders, diamonds, Qs, easy. ES and NQ a little bit harder to wrangle in. The spreads on those or the slips on those are not going to be as enticing, let's say, as what's going on with the triple Qs. Qs have been in a nice box trading sideways, made for some good trading. Let's take a look at the charts. Here we go. This is the triple Q this morning. As you can see, it pretty much did, what I just was saying. It tracked higher right off the open, and all of that move to the upside was coupled with lots and lots of, good opportunity for retracement moves. So the retracements on these have been really, really predictable. Let's take a look at them here. We've had this move higher, fib retracement right down to the R1 pivot. R1 pivot had confluence with our anchored VWAP. So all that stuff, we talked about that right in the morning in the room. That was great stuff, happened just the way that we like it to. Then as we moved up into the range, the only real opportunities here were for scalps. So if you were moving up through here, and a lot of you are going to say, well, why don't you just hop on that trend? Well, you don't know that's going to be a trend. You definitely have no idea that it's going to make it up through second resistance and keep right on going. So you're going to deal with this the way that you're going to deal with it. For me, the scalps at the threshold levels as we got up into that upper part of the range made for just some easy pickings. Just 800 shares of the Q is about the same as one contract on the NQ. Makes it pretty easy to just go in and size, especially if you don't have other positions on that are tying up your money. But once it got up and away, the move back to the downside happened after we had a nice bit of sideways movement here in the box. So as it was tracking sideways, we had long side opportunities on the inflections. Last one cracked through, got down below, and then, of course, we formed a new trading range. And that new trading range has been pretty solid, pretty consistent. It has been tracking right along with the 2 standard deviation move away from our average price. It has kept us in line with our histogram, with our hierarchical cluster analysis, And as you can see, we have got confluence with the triple Q charts from the daily and weekly time frame. So that it was drawn up into this high should be no surprise to anybody. Things tend to go and retest swing points. That's definitely a swing point. And, you can see that right now we are in a sideways trend. So again, if you're a fan of, an indicator telling you which direction the market's going, that's the one to use right there. Just a simple one, ADX, DI plus, DI minus. You can take a quick look, see what's happening in the market and know exactly where you're going. Rest of the session, I'm going to continue to focus on the moves in the range. If we get back down into this pivot area here, then especially if this 2SD broadens down to that pivot or gets pretty close to this threshold level here, I'll look for a move in the futures in that case up to that level right there, that resistance level at 372.83 on the triple Q. Other than that, I'm going to keep playing the narrow ranges and just stay focused on staying focused. All right, so that is just about everything I think I had for you today. So, with that said, let's just, as I said, stay tight, stay focused on what's going on in the markets. There's a bunch of opportunities here. There's a bunch of places that you can go and pull these trades off if you stay vigilant and you stay patient. You don't want to go and fire off trades in the middle of a range. You want to do your trades when the trades are there, when they're right in front of you, when they make sense. All right. So let's just call that a session, and I will see everybody later, or I will see you tomorrow. Just depends on if we have something else to talk about later in today's trading. All right.